Alright man, I'm doing the intro after I've recorded the video, which is kinda... don't even worry about it. But in this video, we're going to be exploring trades, and I want you guys to be a little bit more involved in the series, because I've not really included that much, but I'm going to leave a straw poll down below with all the trades that I explore, and you guys can go vote on it, and your influence will be noticed. I will take notice of it, and that will definitely have an influence on the decision of which one I try to do. But, anyway... hope you enjoyed the video, and you should subscribe it, because why not? Why not? Just be nice. Just be nice and hit the subscribe button. But anyway, that's enough. Let's get into the video. So we need to talk about Bobby Portis. He's fallen out of our rotation at this point in the season. He's got crazy eyes. He looks like he's trying to kill people, and I think that's bad for the locker room in general. So I've been looking around. I've been doing my research. I've been looking around the league, see who's doing what, see what trades I could be looking at, and honestly, I've seen some interesting stuff. There's some guys, like I wanted to trade for PJ Tucker. I thought PJ Tucker would be a good fit. Obviously for player mentorship, and also bring some experience. And he's a good player too. He could play for us, but he plays some good minutes. But then the salary cap disagreed with me, and I had to explore other options. And these are the things that I've found. Okay, for our first trade option that I've found, the Toronto Raptors, as you can see right here, are 5-15 and are one of the worst teams in the league. And I was like, hey, you know, I'ma just look, and this is the trade I put together. It was also, it's sort of upgrading two positions at once here, because might as well take advantage. We could potentially make the playoffs this year, so bringing some guys in that could help us do that. I feel like the Raptors could, trade with the Raptors could really do that, and this is what I put together. Alright, and this trade, it would be Bobby Portis for Davis Bertans and Justin Holiday for Norman Powell. I believe we would have to throw in a pick or a young player or something here. I would be willing to throw in Kevin Knox or even a protected first in this deal right here, but this would make us better. Davis Bertans, as we know, the Latvian laser, he's going to stretch the floor for us. We need that at power forward. You guys have seen the gameplay. We sort of struggle a bit stretching the floor sometimes. And Justin Holiday was supposed to be a guy to do that, and he's just not really doing it. So I figured, let's just upgrade him with Norman Powell right here. Obviously, Norman Powell is probably the best player that we're getting in this trade, and we don't necessarily need Norman Powell, but he's a two-way guy. He can handle the ball. He can shoot. He can definitely shoot. These are his numbers in the season. He hasn't been shooting very efficiently all around, but he's shooting 34% from three as a... oh. Ignore that. Ignore... That's honestly kind of funny. But you've seen in games, Justin Holiday has struggled from the floor, shooting the ball, and this is the first trade. I feel like this is a relatively realistic trade. The Raptors suck. These guys are older than these guys, apart from... older than Bobby Portis. They get Bobby Portis. They can try whatever they want with him. And... yeah, this is just the first one I've done. And I have two other trades, and our next one is with the Detroit Pistons. As you may have seen when I showed you the Raptors record, the Pistons are the worst team in the league, I believe. Yes, they are the worst team in the league. And this is more of a... it's not necessarily an upgrade like the Raptors one. We're sort of going in a bit of a different direction here with this one, but I'm going to show you it anyway. Alright, well, this is what this trade would look like. Obviously... overall-wise, Bobby Portis is better than Juan Hernangomez, but Hernangomez can shoot better, and that's what we need. And we also get a second because, I mean, we might as well, because Bobby Portis has higher value than Juan Hernangomez around the league right now. And this is sort of more just, because we'll get Hernangomez in a 2-year deal, it's sort of more, try and get some stability at a backup power forward position with Hernangomez, providing he works out for us. He can also honestly handle the ball a little bit. He's a little bit more athletic than Bobby. His defense is no worse. It's no better, but it's no worse. He should be a little bit better on offense. Well, for what we need him to do, Bobby Portis, he's a decent player, but he just doesn't fit what we're doing here right now. And honestly, I feel like it's probably my least favorite trade, to be honest. But this is definitely an option. And now our final trade that I've been looking at, it involves two pieces. I see my microphone, don't worry about it. The Charlotte Hornets are currently the best team in the league. Yes, I do not know how. This is their roster. They're the best team in the league right now. So that's them on 14-4. And our next team, if we scroll down here, Utah Jazz are struggling a little bit. It's a 3-team trade. I know 3-team trades don't work out that well in 2K, but I'm going to show you what I put together. And this is what the trade would look like. We'd be sending Bobby Portis and Iggy Brosdakis over to the Utah Jazz for Royce O'Neal, a brilliant 3-and-D player. Perfect role player to come off the bench. He could even start some games, honestly, but he will definitely fill the bench role. And we get Jarrell Brantley, who doesn't really fill our backup power forward issue, but we'll just play Thon Maker, and we'll this trade is really gambling on Thonmaker and hoping that Thon works out, because he has played very good for us so far, and he is currently in the rotation. He's been doing alright. He has been doing alright. And the other part of this trade is we sort of just needed this for the money to sort of... No, not the money. Hang on, not the money. What am I talking about? We needed this because we got Royce O'Neal, so we no longer need Justin Holiday. So let's just bring in Cody Martin. I mean, that helps the Hornets out. They get a more experienced guy to bring into their locker room. And we get Cody Martin to see if he can develop into something. He's obviously not a franchise piece. He might not even be in anything at all, but it just sort of makes sense, you know what I mean? It just makes sense bringing the young guy rather than just have Justin Holiday doing nothing. It helps the Hornets out. And then for the Jazz, they're getting an upgrade over always in Bobby Portis, and he could help them. As with Royce O'Neal, them losing him, they'll be fine. They have like a million small forwards, so that's really no stress. And honestly, those are the trades, man. I'm going to leave a straw poll down below. I think I said that at the start of the video as well, but go vote down below. I'm going to let you guys have some influence on what we do here. And other than that, just a quick little episode today, man. I just wanted to explore some trades, and in the next one we will be making whatever trade it is that we were going to make. And honestly, we're doing good, and I think we're going to make the playoffs. With that being said, if you guys are enjoying the series, I know this series is getting quite a bit of views, so I'm happy. Thank you very much. But you should definitely subscribe, man. We're trying to build something here. We're trying to build something, and I appreciate everyone who's along for the ride. We just hit 200 subscribers. I think it was yesterday, as of recording this video, and that's awesome, man. That's awesome. But you know how it is, man. It's how we always end it. Peace out.